Hi, I'm Kirsty Foster, founder and family coach here at parentlikeU.com.au. I'm a primary school teacher, an early childhood teacher, a Montessori teacher, a Ride Pikler educator, and also a mum to 3 beautiful boys. Today I'm going to do a talk on how to help your child with their big angry feelings. So if you've got a child that's experiencing this, then it's not very nice for them and it's not very nice for you to watch either. So today I'm going to provide you with 3 strategies that hopefully help get you through this phase. First strategy is you need to reflect on what's triggering these angry behaviors or angry outbursts. So the easiest way to do this is to observe your child for a while. Now I know we say, maybe I'm watching my child all the time, but have you really observed them? So one day, set them up for some playing, maybe with some friends or maybe just at home. Just sit in the corner with a little notepad and pen so they're not too obvious, so they don't feel like they're being watched, and just really watch them play. Now what can you see? Write down everything you see, watch for cues that might be triggering any angry feelings, and consider what's causing this. Now that might give you some clues as to why your child is experiencing these angry outbursts. Other things that might be causing it, perhaps they're hungry. Are you feeding your child like snacks or healthy foods on a regular basis? I know for some children, if they go for long periods without eating, they get really angry. You probably experienced this yourself when you've been feeling really hangry, right? Some children aren't getting enough sleep. Perhaps they're overstimulated. Maybe there's too many things around in the room. Maybe they've been watching screens. Maybe there's bright lights, there's people talking, there's loud music. Perhaps they're just really overstimulated and that's causing some of these angry behaviors. So easiest thing to do is find out what the triggers are so you know what you're dealing with, and it gives you an opportunity to sort of prevent those triggers. Okay, so that's strategy number 2. Think about the triggers and see if you can prevent the angry outbursts from happening in the first place. Another thing you can do is to educate your child about what to do when they are feeling angry. Now, this is easier said than done, right? So I've actually put together a little book called The Angry Book, which will really help you explain this to your child. It's obviously designed for little children, but you can use the same messages in here and apply them to older children. So I'll just read it to you. The Angry Book. We are people. People have feelings. Sometimes people feel angry. Dads can feel angry, mums can feel angry, even children can feel angry. It's okay to feel angry, but it's not okay to hurt people when we feel angry. There are some things we can do when we feel angry. We can use our words to tell people why we're angry. We can walk away and have some calm time. We can blow our tummy up like a balloon and then watch it go down again. We can do some drawing. We can do some exercise. Or we can find someone to hug. Once we feel calm, we can carry on with whatever we were doing. It's okay to feel angry, but we still need to make good choices when we're angry. Okay, so this little book is really useful for educating your child on big angry feelings. But please don't read this to them when they are feeling angry. That's not going to work. You need to do it in a time where they're feeling calm and relaxed, perhaps as a bedtime story or just as some special time throughout the day. So that can be really helpful. So strategy number 1 was reflect on the triggers and find out what's causing the anger. Strategy number 2 is to educate about angry feelings, not when they're angry, at other times throughout the day. And the third strategy is to help them regulate their emotions when they are feeling angry. So you know what it's like when you're angry. Sometimes you feel a little bit out of control and perhaps you do or say things that you didn't mean to. So we just need to help your children learn strategies for regulating those big emotions. So one way of doing this is to activate their senses. So you can get lots of amazing things for this. I love Biodough. It's scented and it's squishy and it smells beautiful and it feels good on your hands. So you're activating so many different senses. Just having a bit of a play with some Biodough might really help your child dissipate some of those angry feelings. Another thing you can do is to help them move into a quiet space that's got little stimulation. So perhaps a little hidey hole or a tent or even just a quiet space under a tree or in their bedroom for a little bit. And they might like to use something like an eye pillow and pop it over their eyes and just do some breathing and just do some relaxing. Anything that activates more than one sense is going to be really useful. So something like this can be fragrance, and it's heavy so they can feel it on their eyes, and it's touching their body, so it can be really, really effective. I'm sure you'll come up with lots of other ideas of helping your child regulate their emotions using the senses. You could also do things like just divert their attention and say, what can you smell? Is that popcorn? And just the simple action of go can be sensorial, and it can help them sort of dissipate those angry feelings. Okay, so if you would like to get your hands on the Angry Book, then you can buy this from parentlikeyou.com.au/shop. It's $20 for the set of social stories. There's the Angry Book, the Teeth Book for the child who bites, the Good Friend Book for every child, I should say, and also the Gentle Hands book. So you can purchase that from parentlikeyou.com.au. I'll just recap on those 3 strategies again. So reflect on those angry triggers, observe your child and find out what they are. Number 2, educate when they're happy and relaxed about what to do with their big angry feelings. And 3, help your child regulate their emotions by taking them into a quiet place and doing some sensorial activities with them. Okay, I hope that helps. For more great tips and parenting advice, you can visit parentlikeyou.com.au. See you soon.